Oh. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, me, fat boy. The crippled old crazy man. Me, moi. Oh, wait. Spoke to my lovely wife. I snapped at her. I didn't mean to. It's all good. She's way above my pay grade. She really is. Why she still puts up with me, I have no clue. I'm just glad she does. Today's the 6th day, number 6, SIX, that I've been in a vehicle all day. It's wearing me out. If you can't tell, I'm in Linda's pickup right now. I've got to go. After my son Chris gets off work, he's going to recharge the air conditioning system. Yesterday, we picked up my brother Chris from where he's at and took him to eat, and then we went up to my sister and brother-in-law's house up east, a long way east of Norman, North Norman. They have a really great place. It's real peaceful. I really enjoyed it, enjoyed seeing them. They and their son Evan are 3 of my favorite people in the world, and then there's her daughter Joey that I told her to give a hug for me. Man, I've been busy. I know I say that a lot, but it seems like the tempo is picking up. You know, it's kind of like when you're in a 3-piece band and your bass player lays down the actual rhythm, the drummer does the tempo, and then the guitarist, usually on a 3-piece, has to do lead and rhythm. And I've actually done some of that. I have a friend named Sean Jones that does it excellently. If you want to hear some really quality music, look up Sean Jones, SHAWN JONES on YouTube. He's got a channel. Anyway, on the way yesterday to pick up my brother, Linda and I were in this truck, and we came across turtles trying to get across the road. Now, this is going to sound so stupid to some folks, but I said a prayer for each of those turtles. I love turtles. And there were 3 of them, and then I saw a 4th one, and that's when I said a blanket prayer that God would help all of them make it safely across the road. One thing that enrages me is when I see someone veer and purposely run over a turtle just to hear them pop under their tires. That is so cruel. And it serves no actual purpose. I had a guy that's now dead years ago in Ardmore. I won't name his name. He had a photography studio, and he said, well, I run over turtles because they eat quail eggs. That is so much crap. I guess we need to run over people that eat quail eggs too, huh? He's a big quail hunter. I understand that. There's a guy going the wrong way on a one-way street. Here's a car going the right way on a one-way street. Yes, I'm at the school waiting to pick children up. And after I get them, Linda and I will go into my office and take care of some paperwork on some stuff that should have been done a long time ago. It's not her fault, it's my fault, but we'll get it done. After I get off of here, I'm going to call my brother Chris and talk to him. Tomorrow, Nick and I will be taking him over to tribal headquarters in Durant. We'll be using my van. It's easier for Chris to get in and out of. Either be that or this pickup. He got into it okay. I rigged up a set of steps for him to get in and out of the truck with. The problem is we need to be over there fairly early. And Linda has to take the children to school, and she'll probably have to retrieve them tomorrow. There's today and 3 more days, and then school's out for the summer. And I'll just have to rig up a way to take the boys swimming every other day. And Ash and Cheyenne. But my brother Chris is doing something I'm very proud of him for doing, and that is he does the regular therapy, physical therapy, and he said today he's going to walk back down to the room and just do the treadmill or the walking on his own. He only gets an hour, hour and a half of it a day. He's trying to build his strength, and he's getting stronger. But yesterday, Linda noticed, and I noticed, well, no, I didn't, Linda did, that getting back into this pickup, he was doing it slower. It wears him out, you know. Travel wears him out. You got to understand, this is a guy, talking about my little brother, that has congestive heart failure, and the last couple of times my pastor and my second youngest adopted son, Mike DeAust, saw him, he was bedridden in a hospital, and now he's in a room at a skilled nursing center, and he's been making some day trips, which is good on his soul, on his spirit. Nobody likes to be captured in 4 walls and all you can do is sit and watch television. That's like being in prison. And they do lock the doors there. But I'm going to call him in a little bit. I got a little better idea on something for him. And he still has quite a mess over in McAllister that we're going to have to deal with. But he's not physically strong enough yet to go over there and do that. But we'll get him there. He'll get him there. But most of all, God will get him there. Now to my sister and her husband, J.D. You guys are sterling. My wife and I are big fans of both of you. We really are. And J.D., thanks again for the shooter you gave me. I got to figure out how to get some handles like that on it. All my handguns have elkhorn handles or stag grips. I'm going to have to figure that one out. I haven't really studied the gun. When we got home, Linda carried it and put it in a drawer in her dresser. I need to get it out and study on it. I don't even know who made it. He bought it in he bought a gun collection. He had that in mind. If you watch my vlogs, I have a big long barrel handgun behind me on the wall. Well, it's actually a walking cane. But you can fire caps in the pistol part of it, and even it has elkhorn grips. My son and daughter-in-law, my son Chris and his wife Tiffany, got that for me. I have a collection of walking canes, and I use them. I have 2 main ones I use right now. I've got a lot on my plate right now, and I know everybody gets tired of me saying that, but I do. I am totally swarmed with stuff. I'm thankful I'm able to attend to it, you know. saw Jerry and Matt right before I came to school. And Matt, you better go to school quick before that mean old woman takes your space and you got to park behind her. Yeah, I'm here a little tad early. I don't know exactly what time it is. It's 2:31. The air conditioner blows a little cool right now. It's been sitting in the shade, but I've got a bucket full of Freon, or whatever that stuff is, the refrigerant, in my van in the front seat, and when I get ready to go find my son Chris so he can charge the AC system, I'll take it with me. Well, there's another parent. Pulled forward, turned around, backed up, and turned around so they could park over on a side street, waiting on their children. Went to, I took Benjamin and Benjamin Jr. with me to breakfast at the 77 Grill. And I had a chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, baked beans, and a salad. I bought Linda Western omelet and toast and grits. But the thing I noticed, I'm not a big fan of ranch dressing, and I think they probably make their own. It was the most delicious, rich ranch dressing I've ever had on a salad. So it's kind of a weird deal. The lady, one of the ladies that works there, she'll be here shortly. She picks her grandchild up right up there, and she's a sweetheart. And she knew Linda didn't care for their hash browns. They burn them. I mean, there's an art to making hash browns. Shane, that works at Burgerland, understands the process. You have to shred your potato, then you go ahead and you soak it to get the starch out of it. You bring it out, you squeeze the water out, then you put it in there and you do it again. And after you do that, you bring them out, you spice them, and the best way to do those is put a daub of butter on the griddle, put them down there on top of the butter, and then scoop it up, flip them over till they're brown on both sides. Well, at the 77, they do one side and then the other side's raw, and it's not because they're not conscientious. Shelly, the gal that owns it's having a hard time finding anyone to work. She really is. I haven't really been online. I was earlier, and then Linda and I had a little dust up, which I called, and on this video I apologize profusely. Anyway, I'm gonna shut her down now. I've got things I've got to do and put this camera back in the bag. Know that I love all of you. I do. You need to thank God for your blessings, because He does. You are blessed. And like the sign over my left shoulder says, always be kind. Love you. God bless you. And bye.